Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Matt with LSX for You Gaming here. Today I want to do something kind of cool, one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube, which is spectating random duos. I think people like it for different reasons. I like it because I'm hoping one day one of my favorite content creators like JGod or XPEL is going to spectate my gameplay and talk about how bad I am. So I'm going to do one today. My last 10 or 11 lobbies have been Diamond 1 and Diamond 2. So I'm sure we're going to get into a good lobby here. I'm hoping. Hopefully we don't watch a camper, but if we do, we do. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into it. We're going to spectate somebody, and I'm going to comment on it, and hopefully we can figure out what's going on in their head. And hopefully it's some awesome gameplay, guys. Please enjoy.
Battle Royale. Alright, soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Avoid the gas, get to the safe zone. You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment. You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Alright. Apparently I couldn't blow up my C4 twice.
Come back stronger next time.
Well, we got killed by a level 188 Diablo Ghost. Let's spectate and see how it goes. Alright, it looks like these guys are probably a team. Mythical Ghost, level 405. Diablo Ghost, level 388. Oh, Diablo's already in a gunfight. Mythical Ghost with the headshots. This guy's aim is incredible. We might have got with a great team here. Ooh, missed a couple. Cracked him. Oh. Well, I thought they were getting pinched there. Okay, just the one guy. Okay. Testing the recoil, I see. I'm making this video. I'm going to be uploading this video the same day that I'm making it. So, this is after the newest DMR nerf, MAC-10, Diamatis. So hopefully these guys pick one of those up and we can see how that works. And hopefully Warzone isn't still DMR zone. I know they took the headshot multiplier away from the Diamati. They made the Gallantry MAC-10 here that he just picked up have the same damage as the regular MAC-10. They added recoil to the first shots on the DMR and they lowered the damage quite a bit. JGod actually did a pretty in-depth video on that. If you guys want to head over to his channel and check it out, that is one of my favorite channels to watch. That guy has great information, and it's always available very early on, which I find awesome. I know he puts a lot of work into that, guys, so give him a like and a follow if you don't already. These guys are doing some slide canceling. They definitely have enough for a loadout. It looks like they're not bad players, though, and they're not just camping, which is good. It makes for better video, and it makes for better lobbies. I don't know about you guys, but I do not like playing against a lobby full of campers. You gotta go look for them, you get shot walking upstairs. Playing against people like this is so much more fun. If I was in that position there and I was gonna throw my loadout over here, I probably would have dropped my extra plates in that house, then refilled, That way if somebody sees you getting your loadie and they try to push you, you'll have some extra plates there. That's just me. Their bounty's not far away either, so having some extra plates on hand there might not be a terrible plan. See what he goes with on the loadout. CR56 and the Gallantry MAC-10. Let's see if we can switch over and see what his teammate got here. Teammate has the Gallantry and an M13. He got the pea shooter. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how many kills each of these guys has. This guy has 1. This guy has 2. One of them being me. Okay. Only got 43 seconds to get to their bounty. He's not very far away. Oh, I see him on red roof there. I don't know if he saw him or not. Probably did. You can hear him. Hear the bounty running around.
Movement!
Target is marked. Go for strike.
You know, force him in if he's on the roof, but it didn't sound like he was on the roof. It sounded more like he was on the floor inside. And looks like they deployed a trophy system. I heard that. At this point, I think pushing them. And you can hear them over there. You know they're on the other side. Probably push them. Bounty has timed out. Somebody's getting a loadout. Probably at the buy station over to the left. As loud as that was... As loud as that was, I'm going to say it was probably here. Could have been here, though. The loadouts are very loud. But I'm going to... It sounded super close, so... Okay, they set up a trophy a while ago, so I don't know if that stun's going to get them. Sounds like they had a munitions box or an armor box that just exploded in there now that he got closer. That's a good indication of when your enemy's actually getting close to you. If you've already gotten the stuff out of your box, that thing will explode when your enemy gets close. J-God did a video on that as well, I believe. This is going to be a real cat and mouse, I guess. You know, I can't stress enough how much being aggressive helps. Moving around slow and methodical, it makes sense. I get it. But they're not prepared for you to be aggressive. So if you just push them hard, you can often catch them off guard. The trophy's in that room. They're in the room. You can see him. He downed him. That was good shots. Teammate finishing it up. No, teammate down. Oh, they finished it. That was a good switch they did there. That was good plays. They got both of them. Looks like the other team had a kilo. Maybe he's testing the recoil, I'm not sure.
Mark on the grid. Let's go.
So they got their bounty, they got their guns back. CR has more recoil than the kilo. I think we all knew that. Not sure exactly what they're doing here. They're wasting ammo, I know that. And they've got quite a ways to go to get to zone. 40 seconds to move though, so not a huge time crunch. No, they're really not taking much time to check rooftops. People seem to camp rooftops constantly. You gotta really watch over your shoulder, in my opinion. Somebody's been here and got their loadout, so you know there's another team close. Oh, I didn't even hear that guy.
So now.
Gas is moving now, so now they have to go. Man, playing right on the gas like that is... oh, there's a satchel and plates back there. This teammate's going for it, I guess. Doesn't have a gas mask. Having the gas right at your back is a real disadvantage because any team that's trying to hold you knows that you have to advance. If you have at least a little bit of space between you and the gas, like they're building now, you can at least take a second to get behind something, maybe get a decent position, and have a little bit of a gunfight. You want to keep a good balance between having your back on the gas and staying ahead of it where you can have a gunfight, but not too far ahead of it, because you don't want teams to be able to rotate in behind you. You want to be close enough that you know there's nobody pushing your back, but far enough forward that if you run into a team, you can have a gunfight and be successful without being rushed or feeling pushed. Checking the rooftops now. That's a good play. There's a guy down there, he sees him. Ooh. Quite a bit of recoil from the CR-56. Guy's got a sniper looking right at him. Alright, he hit him a little bit, that's good. Pushing through the building, that's a good play. His teammate stayed on red roof to keep that guy occupied. It would have been beneficial if his teammate could have live pinged him while they were having that little gun battle there. Okay, you see him? Oh no, okay. Some of his shots aren't hitting, but self-resing, okay. Finished it off. Looks like the CR-56 might be a viable option still. I know that thing does a lot of damage. I know before the DMR zone, the CR-56 was one of the most powerful guns. It does have quite a bit of recoil. Obviously, they haven't fixed that. But if you can manage the recoil for a decent player, I think the CR-56 is probably going to be a viable option. I know I still use it from time to time, even in DMR zone. I've also been using the Grau. The Grau is still one of my favorite standby guns. I assume with these new nerfs there's going to be a new meta, and we will see what that is probably within the next couple days. I'm sure J-God is already testing guns since the update and probably has something in mind, and I'm sure a video is going to drop on that very soon. Somebody bought back at this buy station over here. I'm sure they pushed into that building while they're waiting on their teammate to come back. That seems like the move they would make. He sees him, cracked him. Oh, man. He cracked him, and then that recoil took over, man. Just probably one or two more bullets, that guy would have been down. You see him. You know where he's at. You know his teammate's probably not there, and if he is, he doesn't have any good guns. 9 out of 10 times I'm pushing that. Diablo pushed it from the next building over. I think Diablo ran into the teammate that came back, so now you're dealing with the guy that has the guns, probably.
Ready for flyover. Send recon.
Definitely dealing with the guy that didn't get bought back now because he has Ghost.
Request recon flyover.
Yeah, you're too close for that to work for Ghost, so they've wasted 12 grand there. At least check the map and see where the other people are. Nice, Thermite. You gotta push this aggressively.
Stand out. Good.
Nope, he's on the other side of the wall. Push it. Push it. You know he's hurt. Good plays. Satchel in there. Plate up first, though. That way you don't waste 3 plates out of the satchel. Alright, go ahead and waste the 3 plates. You know, in that situation, guys, picking up the satchel gives you 8 plates, so definitely plate up if you have the plates before you pick up the satchel, if you have time like this. Also, after you plate up, if you have extras before you pick up the satchel, I always drop those in case my teammate needs some. You know, there's no reason to not make the most out of all the ground loot you can, if you have time, obviously. Now this guy's sitting on a cluster strike. He's got one more thermite, wasted both stuns. He's got a trophy system, will be good if they need to get in a car. I didn't see anybody there. There might have been somebody. Got Mythical sitting on 4 kills. Let's see what Diablo's got going on real quick. Diablo's sitting on 5 kills. Diablo's still rocking the M13, which is crazy, kind of. I know it's not a super powerful weapon. It's very manageable, though. You can really land your shots with it. And these guys are also running this projector watch. I'm not sure if you can still see that through objects or not. If someone knows, drop that in the comments, let me know. Because that was one of my favorite watches, and I totally quit using it and the Halloween version. Because people could see me through walls, and they were able to get the drop on me really easy. The recoil on this M13 is super manageable, but the damage just isn't there anymore. I don't know if you saw him, but he definitely put some shots up there to get him to back up. Now he saw him. Oh, this is bad. Those guys are pushing aggressively. 1v2. GG's. See, that's what an aggressive push is good for. Okay, that's where it's at. This guy's rocking a stoner. John, 1-tap clan tag, level 259. Got the stoner, the heartbeat, and the claymore. I personally carry a heartbeat as well. He has 12 kills. This is going to be the team to watch here. We got Richie Rich, level 238. He's definitely got the MAC-10 and the CR-56. It looks like the CR-56 is back. He has 10 kills. We have 2 players here in double digits. This is gonna be aggressive. This is gonna be good. Looks like the guy that we're watching is pushing out. He's got a C4. You really need to hit the truck with a few shots before you C4 him, because one C4 won't take the Bertha down. No trophy, luckily. Good plays. There's the teammate. Nailed his shots. These guys are doing the hop shots. Their accuracy's great.
Waypoint mark. Move.
Doing the slide canceling. They know how to move around, it looks like. They're marking pings on the map, which is a great move. I don't know how many bounties they've done. I assume a couple. They know this guy has to rotate in. They have the high ground.
I'm hit.
Okay, it looks like somebody sees them at the edge of the shed. The CR-56 recoil is super manageable for this guy. He seems to have a lot better control over it than the last guy we watched. Oh, sniper looking at him. Nice move. Looks like the sniper, or maybe the guy shooting, has hit John and cracked him. He's gotten to safety. He's replated. Keeping those guys busy is a really solid move. You want them to be forced by the gas to move. You don't want them to move on their own. Man, they had a car over there. That's unfortunate. I couldn't see it on the map. Oh, they're going to aggressively pursue, it looks like. Missed, and he's on. Looks like the guys they're pursuing had decent shots as well. They did crack John. They're splitting up. Solid move. The guys were on UAV, so you know they're on heartbeat. One's up top. You're gonna have to watch your back. Okay, nailing his shots. Ooh, they both had the shots. I mean, that came down to one bullet. That was an evenly matched gunfight. Looks like an M13 and an RPG. Wonder if we'll see a lot of M13s. If we see several M13s, if you're carrying the Grau or the CR56, you should be able to win those gunfights if you're landing your shots. Obviously, if you have trouble managing recoil, probably the M13 is going to be the thing to go to for you. I used the Kilo some last night. The DMR hadn't been nerfed for the second time yet, so it was pretty rough. But I got in a few gunfights with it, and the Kilo is still okay. I think once the other stuff is really nerfed, if it is now, I think it'll be a viable option. There's a guy hiding in the woods up there. You always have this when it ends in this zone over here. I mean, this is not a super hot zone for the endings. He's getting the shots. They teamworked him right there. That was good. Looks like Richie Rich is up to 14 kills. John's got 13. I haven't really watched this Stoner 63 in action. I'm gonna watch this a little bit. The CR56 still a heavy hitter, obviously. It's on a terrible reload on the Stoner. And that's secondary. Armadillo. I guess that's a blueprint he got there. It's like it has a monolithic on it, some kind of front grip.
All friendlies are in the safe zone.
I'm running the iron sight. I don't know if that's a factory stock or not. I'm not familiar with this gun. I don't use it, so. He's running it. It's running it as his SMG. You guys are kind of camping now. These guys have a combined total of 27 kills right now. That is impressive, you know? And that's the difference between being aggressive and laying back. That other team we were watching, they weren't bad players. They knew how to move pretty good. They were slide canceling. They were hitting their shots pretty decent. They were carrying the same loadouts, basically, as these guys. They just weren't aggressive enough. You have to push people, and you have to get them off their spot. If people are able to set up somewhere and you're moving around slow where they can... He's using this as a spotter scope, and that's a good move. If people are able to just set up camp, and you're pushing them slow or one at a time,
I am under fire.
You get split up with your teammate. It's easier for them to pick you off. Push together, push aggressively. You'll win more gunfights for sure.
Single shooter.
You see him? You see him on the loadout? On the left, he's hiding behind that loadout. Looks like his teammate nailed a few shots there. Called in the precision on him. They've got these two guys split right now. And you could probably use the terrain to your advantage and fight them one at a time. Looks like John downed the left teammate.
Mark target for strike.
They've got the gas at their back. Oh, we got on a four-wheeler, okay. A lot of vehicle use in this one. I like that. Those are good moves. Oh, they're getting pinched. John's probably in a position where he can lay some fire down and this guy can replay it at least. I don't know if John ever got the kill for that guy he downed. If not, you gotta watch for that guy. Looks like John just got a team wipe over there. See how many kills he's up to.
Head for
with the
target
stone.
location.
16 kills. Reload cancel. Easy shots. They shot that guy together, and they come out with a W. These guys absolutely smoked it. Okay, these guys did a great job. Well played, aggressive. They only stopped for just a minute when it was end zone there, which was probably a good move. Obviously pushing people coming out of storage, and then those guys camping the mountain, you would have been pinched pretty easy. One tap John, MOB Richie Rich. Man, they had a good game there.
Hold up, I want to take a picture.
Hey, good game, guys. Hey, check out my YouTube channel. You guys are going to be on there. I just did a spectating series with you guys. Awesome game. Awesome game. It'll be on there this evening, probably. LSX for you gaming. LSX for you gaming, man.
Oh, that's so good.
Bet.
Alright, man. Good game, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was pretty good players who spectated to the end there. They were aggressive. They hit their shots. They played together as a team and pulled off the win. Guys, if you like this type of video, go ahead and hit the like button for me so I know, and I'll keep making this series. Hopefully you'll get to see your own gameplay on here. Have a good day, and as always, come back and see us.